The two illustrators I have chosen are Angela Harding and Emma Bridgewater. Both have successful businesses based on illustration, covering fine art prints, homeware, lifestyles, cards, editorial and book covers. They have quite a high profile in the marketplace, being on the high street in lifestyle shops and higher-end department stores. They both have room in my home, and I use their products daily. Angela Harding. Angela Harding trained at Leicester Polytechnic and specialised in printmaking at Nottingham Trent University. She has practised as a fine artist for the past 33 years. She's been living in Rutland since 1988, where she first worked as an artist in residence in Uppingham School. For the past 10 years, she's worked solely towards her own practice. Her studio is at the bottom of her garden and houses all she needs to produce her work, including a Rochette Albion press. British birds have always inspired her images, especially birds from the wetlands. She works from a sketchbook out in the countryside and then creates the images when she gets back to her studio. Angela does not strive for literal accuracy, but attempts to capture the mood and atmosphere of her surroundings. Over the recent years, she has worked as an illustrator for Gardens Illustrated, BBC Countryfile and Country Living magazine. She also does book covers, her latest published book being The Salt Path, published by Penguin. She really enjoys editorial work as the subject matter really fits well with the way she works and the images she produces. She also has a close working relationship with Art Angel Publishing, who publish her work as greetings cards and note cards. The high quality of their reproduction and consideration they give their artists has made them a good company to work with and an association that has benefited her work by bringing it to a wider and larger audience. She's been working in print since 1982, usually different techniques, but over the past 7 years has mainly worked in lino, vinyl and silkscreen. As a result, her background in etching and dry point is very evident in her approach to lino. She has a great use of line and mark making, which is very expressive and captures the essence of each bird and animal that she creates. Angela is in a good position in the marketplace, creating her own work. Her prints are all original limited editions, generally ranging from 50 to 75. She sells her work through her website and can send things to her purchasers. Her work is based in the UK, but she sells all over the world. Next is Emma Bridgewater. Emma Bridgewater started her ceramics business in 1985. When unable to find a mug she liked as a gift for her mother, she decided to make her own and revive English spongeware. Spongeware being the technique of sponging designs onto ceramics. This is done by actually cutting out a sponge in the same way as you would cut out a lino design, then dipped into a glaze and pressed into the pot. The business is run by Emma and her husband Matthew Rice, who is also an illustrator and designer. The business has gone from strength to strength over the years and employs 270 people. Inspiration comes from the English countryside, vintage crockery and cooking utensils, to name but a few. She has a worldwide presence, selling in top locations and stores like Fortnum & Mason's being one. As well as ceramics, homewares such as trays, tins, tea towels and aprons, etc. It is a business that does its own marketing and boasts its own cafe, design studio for trying for yourself, and a factory that attracts 30,000 visitors a year. Emma Bridgewater is a brand that most people know of. Her ceramics have been well marketed throughout the UK and beyond. Although it started as a spongeware business, she has moved on with her designs. Now the transfer design has taken over, and she is good at following trends and styles and doesn't get stuck in the past. She also places her work in stately homes, and her designs follow the season celebrations, and her trademark being the spot design, which is still a popular seller. In conclusion, these British-based illustrators have won the hearts of the nation and abroad, and are great ambassadors for the UK. Thank you for listening.